Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Appa's video.
Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Appa. Today is going to deep fry Chinese pomfret. Now the focus of this particular video is not the fish, it's actually the oil. Appa started using canola oil. Have you all actually wondered what kind of oil is most suitable for deep frying? So like I mentioned just now, Appa actually started using canola oil. It was actually alright, not too bad. Good for deep fry and also stir frying. Then until one day when one of my followers met Appa on the street and she said, "Appa, please don't use canola oil, it's no good for your health." So I did a search online, and according to according to Google, actually it didn't say that canola oil is going to kill me. But it did mention that canola oil is using the ingredient used is actually those genetically modified ingredient. So this is why from there I changed to peanut oil. So after using peanut oil for a while, when I used peanut oil to stir frying, it was okay. But when I use it for what we call the deep frying, I don't think it's very suitable. Problem is many of time when I fry for the first thing is okay, then second thing it gets weaker and weaker. So after many rounds, peanut oil is not a good oil for deep frying. For stir frying, it's very fragrant. Okay, then my helper asked me to try palm oil, filtered palm oil. Okay, minyak sawit. According to her, it's very good for deep frying. So I'm going to try palm oil today. All right. And actually, my mother-in-law also told me that in the old days, people does use palm oil. Maybe partly because it's cheaper also. All right. So I want to see how good it is when it comes to deep frying. And also, I was told that it's no good for stir frying because it's not fragrant. So fragrant part, I will go back to the peanut oil or canola oil, but deep frying, I will try on palm oil a few rounds. If the result is not so fantastic, most likely I will go back to canola oil. Okay, no matter what kind of oil you are using, whenever you want to deep fry a fish, you want to reach the smoking point, yeah? You start seeing some smoke coming out. This is at least 180 degrees Celsius. And you can use a long spatula to help you to put in the fish in the middle. Don't slide in from the side because I'm using a stainless steel wok. A stainless steel wok, if you slide from the side, it's going to spoil the fish skin. Okay, make sure it's 180 degrees and above. How do you know? The moment you see smoke, you notice the smoke's coming out from the oil, that is at least 180 and above. Okay, so right after you put in the fish, first rule, do not keep on flipping it. Let it stay for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Observe the edges. When the edges started to turn brownish, after 2 to 3 minutes, that's the time when you can flip it over. Okay? So we will come back shortly. Try not to reduce the heat. Do not worry when you start seeing the smoke coming up. Do not get panicked because the moment you put in the fish, the temperature of your oil will actually reduce immediately. Okay? So just let it continue frying for about 2 to 3 minutes. And then of course, to reduce the splattering, you can use a kitchen towel to wipe dry the fish. And also you need to season the fish, marinate the fish with a little bit of salt. From my experience, don't put white pepper. White pepper is going to make your fish easier to stick to the bottom. Okay? Alright, this is after the first 3 minutes. I can already start brown edges at the side. You can, we now want to flip the fish over. You can actually use a spatula with the help of spoon. Right. Ooh. It exploded just now, a bit hot. Actually, I quite like the kind of heat, the kind of vigorous heat coming out from this, what we call the palm oil, the minyak sawit. Not too bad. But it splattered to my finger just now, a bit painful. So make sure you try to dry out your fish as much as possible, okay? So I will give this side another 2 minutes. Then I will probably flip one more round and it's basically done. This fish is about 400 grams. Okay, about 400 grams, just nice for a family of 3. We'll come back shortly. This is after about 2.5 minutes. On the other side. Alright, nice golden brown color. And I'm going to give the first side maybe 30 seconds. Then it's done. All this, yeah, the fins, the tail is all going to taste very, very nice. And this is Chinese pomfret. Chinese pomfret is very sweet. The meat is very tender, very sweet. Okay, so it's basically done. Get yourself ready oil absorbing paper on the side. All right. Okay. Off the heat. Push the fish to the side to let the oil render out. Okay. Then put the beautiful fish onto a plate with on top of an oil absorbing paper. Okay, so the fish is very nice. The process is quite smooth except for a little bit of splattering just now because of a little bit of oil inside the fish. I'm not going to recycle the oil because usually after I deep fry seafood, I will not recycle the oil at all. I will just use it for once. And it is okay if you use it for once for palm oil because the filtered palm oil because it is not expensive. It is very, very cheap. Much cheaper than what I used to use, the canola oil. The canola oil there is very expensive. I think at least 3 times more expensive. So beautiful here. So what we can do is we can actually move it over to another plate, and we can just drizzle a little bit of light soya sauce, and it's basically done. Very simple but very flavorful, and it goes very well with white rice or porridge. Okay, it's actually a sinful thing to deep fry Chinese pomfret because this Chinese pomfret, I think this fish itself is maybe 30-40 ringgit, quite expensive. Okay, so I hope you like my video. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow up on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. My verdict on palm oil to deep fry, okay, good to go. You can use it. Bye bye.